Welcome to Travels Unfiltered. My name's Ben, and today I'll be highlighting our top 10 breweries and craft beer bars in Barcelona, Spain. For more travel tips, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Calling all beer enthusiasts, are you searching for the perfect spot to enjoy a cold one in the bustling city of Barcelona? Well, look no further, because we've got you covered. In this video, we've scoured the streets to present you with the ultimate guide to the best breweries and craft beer bars in the city. Discover the perfect balance between traditional Spanish styles and innovative, experimental brews as we take you on a journey through the most popular and exciting places to grab a pint. And that's not all. Stay tuned till the end when we'll reveal the best Barcelona beer tasting and brewery tour. So grab a seat, pour yourself a pint, and join us as we explore the best of Barcelona's beer scene. Starting off at number 10 on our list, we suggest the Kaelderkold Craft Beer Bar, the perfect spot to grab a beer in the heart of Barcelona's Gothic Quarter. Located just a stone's throw away from La Rambla and a 2-minute walk from La Boqueria, Kaelderkold is an intimate and surprisingly affordable bar where you can rub shoulders with both locals and fellow travellers. With 17 different beers on tap, including traditional and modern brews, sours, fruity and barrel-aged ales, there's something for every beer lover. Be sure to try their beer flight, a paddle that lets you sample any 5 beers of your choice. And if beer isn't your thing, they also have an extensive tapas menu and a wide range of cocktails to choose from. At number 9 on our list, we recommend Cyclic Beer Farm. Founded in 2016 by Alberto and Joshua, this tap house and brewery specialises in producing mixed fermentation wild ales using locally sourced herbs, organic fruit and vegetables, some of which come from their family farm on the outskirts of Barcelona. Situated on Kaelderkold, just a short distance from the famous Parc de la Picasso, Cyclic Beer Farm may be a little out of the city centre, but it's well worth the journey. With around a dozen brews on tap and an extensive range of bottled varieties, the best way to experience their finest beers is to ask Alberto or Joshua themselves. They take pride in sharing their passion and watching you enjoy the fruits of their labour. Cyclic Beer Farm is truly a unique and rewarding experience not to be missed. Coming in at number 8, we can't go past the Caravelle Brewery. For many years, Caravelle, the renowned restaurant located near the Gothic Quarter and El Raval, served their own beer brewed on the premises. The beer grew so popular that they had to relocate the brewery to a larger facility. The good news is that this enabled them to expand their operation, and they now brew many other beers that you can happily enjoy during your visit. Our favourite brew is the Stranger Danger IPA, but be warned, it's a hefty 5.7% alcohol volume, so go easy. It's also interesting to note that Caravelle Restaurant was inspired by the coffee houses of Melbourne, Australia. So if you do have a big night, we suggest heading back here the next morning for an equally spectacular home-brewed coffee and hearty brunch. At number 7 on our list of the top breweries and craft beer bars in Barcelona, we have Abirradero, a gastropub located south of El Raval. This spot boasts one of the largest selections of craft beer in the city, with over 20 brews on tap and an equally impressive variety of bottled beers. Not only that, but Abirradero also has an eclectic menu featuring tapas, burgers, tasting boards, desserts, and incredible mains that will have you returning time and time again. The friendly staff will even help you pair your beer with the perfect dish. We highly recommend the paella and vermouth, but the must-try item is the tiramisu, a delicious twist on the classic tiramisu dessert that uses stout instead of coffee. Trust us, it's amazing. Coming in at number 6, we suggest the iconic Garage Beer Company. Located just a block away from the University of Barcelona, this popular spot attracts both locals and students alike. Garage Beer Company boasts an impressive selection of 15 beers on tap, including highly regarded sour beers that are served by the pint. For the adventurous connoisseur, the bar even offers the option to order your brew served in a traditional padron, which separates any sediment, giving a clean and pure taste. The menu at Garage Beer Company features delicious tapas, pizzas and sandwiches that won't break the bank. We highly recommend trying their rare porter or one of their highly rated IPAs, but our top pick is the mouth-watering pulled pork sandwich, which pairs perfectly with any beer. And if you're lucky, you can catch some live music while you enjoy your pint. Coming in at number 5, we recommend Blacklab. The Blacklab Brewhouse and Kitchen is located right by the water at Palau de Mar and offers an exceptional craft beer experience. This family-owned establishment serves 8 different beers, all brewed on the premises, and a menu featuring traditional American cuisine like burgers and nachos, as well as some of the best ramen in town. They also pour a mean cocktail, and the friendly staff will make you feel at home in no time. But the real star of the show is the double IPA Dynamo, a formidable challenge for any craft beer enthusiast with an ABV of 9.8%. Every night here is an adventure for your taste buds, but take our tip and make sure you visit on a Saturday evening and take a tasting tour with Matt, Blacklab's very knowledgeable master brewer. At number 4 on our list, we suggest Cerveseria CataLluna. This mecca for craft beer lovers is located in Ripoll, about an hour's drive from Barcelona. While the brewery itself is not technically in Barcelona, you can still sample their incredible beers at the Cervesera CataLluna cellar in Gracia, just north of the city centre. The artisans at Cervesera CataLluna take their passion for craft beer seriously, unapologetically infusing Catalan and Spanish twists into traditional favourites. Their collection of 8 different beers, including 2 amazing stouts, is sure to blow you away. Our favourite is the Imperial Stout, but with a whopping 9% ABV, 1 pint is usually enough. The staff at the Cervesera CataLluna cellar are very knowledgeable and always happy to talk all things beer, but if you have the time, we highly recommend making the trip to the brewhouse in Ripoll for the full experience. Coming in at number 3, we recommend Coco Vail Beer Hall. Located on Caravelle, just a stone's throw away from the heart of the city, Coco Vail Beer Hall has an ever-changing selection of 24 craft beers on tap. It's a favourite with students and expats who come for the eclectic vibe that is a heady mix of California sports bar and Spanish hospitality. This is also the place for travellers to come if they want to catch the game, and with all the latest sports from around the globe playing on any of the 6 big screens available. Coco Vail Beer Hall also has an amazing California-inspired menu with burgers, fries and sandwiches available at very reasonable prices, but it's the wings here that garner the rave reviews. Open from lunch till late every day, our tip is to come on a Monday night when the famous chicken wings are on special from 7 to 10 p.m. and wash it down with our favourite local beer, Juicy Jones. But make sure you come early as Coco Vail Beer Hall is very popular and can get very crowded, especially if there is a big game on. Coming in at number 2, we suggest Fàbrica Moritz. One of the largest breweries in all of Europe, Fàbrica Moritz can be found in El Raval. The original building dates to 1864 and was restored in 2011, incorporating many of the original features. Here, they brew some of the freshest and most intriguing craft beers you'll find. Fàbrica Moritz specialises in unpasteurised beers poured straight from the tank into your glass, eliminating the need for any preservatives, so you know you're getting only the freshest of beers with all the flavours and aromas intact. The brewers here also like to experiment, and along with their 6 finely honed classic beers, they have released 10 other limited edition provocative brews that have enticed beer lovers from all over the world. If this wasn't enough of a reason to venture to Fàbrica Moritz, they also boast a restaurant where Michelin-rated chef Jordi Vila serves up the perfect pairing menu for these astonishing craft beers. The chicken baked over a can of beer is mouth-watering and goes perfectly with the beer flight, a paddle of glasses where you can choose 4 different brews to try. Our favourite beer here is the Moritz Negra, a black, smoky beer with a slight licorice flavour. You can even order it as an ice cream for dessert. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our number 1 pick for the top brewery and craft beer bar in Barcelona, La Cervesera Artesana. The oldest microbrewery in the country, this spot is a must-visit for any serious craft beer enthusiast. Head brewer Jeff has been crafting specialty beers here since 1996, and he's created over 25 unique styles of beer that you can enjoy on site. But that's not all. La Cervesera Artesana also stocks over 100 other beers from around the world, available either bottled or on tap. But it's not just the beer selection that sets La Cervesera Artesana apart. They also offer an extensive pairing menu to help you fully appreciate their fine products. And if you're looking for a unique cultural experience, this spot has got you covered with live music and regular exhibitions featuring the work of local artists. Jeff is usually on hand to give tours of the brewery and answer any questions you might have, making this spot perfect for anyone looking to learn more about the craft beer scene in Barcelona. Be sure to try their Iberian Pale Ale, and if you're feeling adventurous, the Oyster Stout or Pumpkin Lager. With something for every taste, La Cervesera Artesana truly is the top brewery and craft beer bar in Barcelona. Now that we've highlighted our top 10 breweries and craft beer bars in Barcelona, it's time to showcase our favourite Barcelona beer tasting and brewery tour. Drum roll please. It is the private beer tasting with Best of Barcelona tour. This walking tour will take you through some of the coolest spots in Barcelona to discover traditional bars and modern tap rooms, and to taste beers of different styles that pair perfectly with local tapas. Led by a professional guide, you'll learn about the best places to drink in Barcelona and go behind the scenes in a real local brewery to learn how beer is made. As you sample the delicious brews, you'll also learn how to taste beer like a professional judge. The experience includes a pleasant guided tour through the iconic Old Town and Sant Antoni, a visit inside the Moritz factory, and a tour of 2 local beer bars. Plus, all drinks and snacks are included in the tour price. You'll also get to explore the oldest part of the city, the Gothic Quarter, where the history of Barcelona is best preserved, and discover the life of a local at the Mercat de Sant Antoni. This is one of our favourite beer-orientated tours, and it gives you a chance to experience Barcelona's beer culture like a local. For more information about this tour, or to find out more about any of the previously mentioned breweries and craft beer bars, head to the links in the description box of this video. If you're travelling to Barcelona and need more travel advice like what to do, where to stay, then make sure you check out our Barcelona playlist. The link is also in the description box of this video. With this video almost over, it's time to ask you, which breweries or bars will you be checking out during your visit to Barcelona? And make sure to leave your own recommendations for us in the comments below. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel tips and videos, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. See you next time.